mechanism of skeletal muscle contraction. The mechanism of skeletal muscle contraction is dependent mainly on the release of calcium from the sarcoplasmic reticulum. And if we remember the shape of the triad, we have the triad which is formed of two cisterns of sarcoplasmic reticulum and one T tubule. That is the T tubule, which is invagination of the sarcolemma, and that is the sarcoplasmic reticulum cisterns. And we know that calcium is stored inside the cisterns of the sarcoplasmic reticulum in combination with calcium. In combination, calcium is stored with a calcium binding protein which is calsequestrine. Calsequestrine is binding with calcium inside the sarcoplasmic reticulum. How the sarcoplasmic reticulum release calcium? Spread of the depolarization wave along the T tubule is going to produce activation of certain type of receptors called dihydropyridine receptors, special type of receptors known as dihydropyridine receptors. This activation of dihydropyridine receptors is going to produce activation of another type of receptors present on the sarcoplasmic reticulum known as rhinodine receptors. Rhinodine receptor activation produce what? Produce release of calcium from the sarcoplasmic reticulum. So again, spread of the depolarization wave through the or along the T tubule produce activation of dihydropyridine receptors. Activation of dihydropyridine receptor activates another type of receptors located in the sarcoplasmic reticulum known as rhinodine receptors. When this occurs, this produces opening and release of calcium from the sarcoplasmic reticulum. That is the mechanism of release of calcium from the sarcoplasmic reticulum to initiate skeletal muscle contraction.